Spectacular ocean views not far away from the home of the Florida Atlantic Owls, FAU Stadium in Boca Raton, Florida, where they hope this game lives up to the setting. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on a team from the Americans, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Owls' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it, and the season will get underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Tulsa Golden Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll go on the attack first. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more, and there's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this. And he has never played against competition like this either, David.
No, it's crazy. And that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Now, everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Owls offense has the ball for the first time. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense. And he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff Award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly. On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Pretty... Coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. The throw to the outside is complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on second down. Looking for a man. It's Alford. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. All right, guys, let's take a big view of Tulsa. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year.
They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense trying to take it back. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. How about this defense taking one back to the house? Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. From the gun, running back on the move. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Going deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game and all slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Looking to throw on first down. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Pulls it in. It's Smith. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. To throw, it's Alford. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. And this will be...
How about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
There he goes! There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. And guys, Florida Atlantic is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field and we're ready to play. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking for space. It's Richardson. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers.
Feels like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Owls want to move quickly. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Catch in the middle, it's Henry. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. Got it behind the line. It's Henry. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Owls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Give to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Got a little space. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
He'll pull it on the read. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Alford. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Ready to fire from the pistol. And some room to work. He's loose. Inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 19 on the big run.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw. It's Alford. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to it. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
Oh, and he missed it, and they missed their chance to lock it up. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Davey O'Brien among the legends to wear that uniform. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Cincinnati. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. It's a seam wide open. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Messer.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you could be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to throw, time running short in the half. That's caught. It's Smith. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They've got a third down and manageable from right around midfield. Unloads to the right. He's got it. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Got him downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
The ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. They take a 4-point lead here in the second.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. Can't make the connection, incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Howard Schnellenberger Field.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Caught in the backfield. It's Messer. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Wants to go up top on first down. Short hands, it's Messer.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. That's reeled in, it's Sands. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Smith. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
A great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Dropping back, it's Alford. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Bad things happen when you get set.
I don't know if you want to even risk this quarterback having to hold on to the football very much longer after watching that last play. This defense right now is pinning their ears back on this area of the field, and they are getting after him quick.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. And you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Throws to the tight end. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. In the backfield, it's Messer. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Touchdown, Owls! And the route is on.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Give to the running back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Alford. Quarterback adapting. He'll pull it down. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Nice move there. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. He'll start this drive firing. The quick out. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. All right, guys, so Florida Atlantic has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Messer. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Gonna look downfield again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sands. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off play action. the threat. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. Game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Rushes on him. Makes the grab. It's Richardson. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27.
He's just got a knack, doesn't he? Just finds his way out of things and scrambles outside the pocket and then makes plays, gets completions. It's just so frustrating for a defense to try to bottle a guy up like this with so much talent.
Unloads it left. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got the quick pass. There he goes. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Snags it! So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Nice punt, and he'll make the fair catch at the 6-yard line. And while you can quibble with that, I guess starting at the 6 is better than starting at the 1. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Throwing right. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Makes the catch. It's Tees. Wide open spaces. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Alford. Makes the catch, it's Presley. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
You gotta like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. looking to throw on first down. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time. And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
After another clutch third down conversion, it's first and goal. Snagged out of the air. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. Go straight ahead. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game one. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Quick pass on the jet motion. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Smith. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
At the 30.
Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field.
Number 19 in punt formation to kick it away.
He'll take it on the return. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Dropping back, it's Alford. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to throw the pass.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He's taking the deep shot. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix. On offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College.